You're not serious. You can't be serious. You're serious. This is actually happening.
Raffle.
Okay, get the hell down from there.
Don't touch me, fuckface.
Ow.
Lol.
That man, my eye.
Spider Chief. Spider Chief. Does more than R because he's a queef. He's never wrong. He's super strong. And got's a radioactive dong. Look out. Here comes the Spider Chief. Lol.
Hey guys, it's Lore from the Halo Collective, with the next installment of the Collective Corner, and today, as I'm sure you can tell from the intro, I'm going to be discussing the critically well-received and fan-favorite Halo Machinima Arby N The Chief, and how it's helped shape our own Machinimas here on the Halo Collective. First off, let me say that almost the entirety of the Halo Collective considers this to be the greatest Machinima ever, and we do not say that lightly. There are amazing Machinimas out there, with series like Rise of the Spartans and Red vs. Blue coming to mind. But we feel that John CJG's writing skills throughout all 7 seasons of the show, as well as the new season, is unparalleled. This, coupled with the excellent camera work both in-game and in live action, makes it the best Machinima ever created to this day in our opinion. First off, I would like to discuss and highlight the excellent chemistry between the show's main protagonist, the Master Chief, and of course, the Arbiter. For comedy, Chief is very vulgar, silly, and has many visual and physical props or body actions that are, quite frankly, hilarious. On the other hand, the Arbiter is very witty and level-headed, bringing a perfect air of sarcasm and smartass to the mix. Together, these two bounce their unique comedy off of each other to create long scenes full of great comedy from both characters. An example of this is shown in this clip.
Woe is Chief, his mind is closed, can't see farther than his nose, he's got no time for hoes, the leech just plays reach, someone ought to teach him with a little speech that there's more out there than Halo, but no, he won't have it, just goes to show how low his IQ goes, it makes my head explode.
That sucked cock. Give me that. Halo's is awesome and awesome, and if you play other game you're fucking lame. Don't let me catch you or I'll throw a fit and hit your clit with your Wii-Fit board till you rage quit. Don't spend a penny or any of your zenny on anyone but Halo or the Grand Slam at Denny's. This ain't Sonic Wimp, there ain't any rings, this is Halo and he don't afraid of anything. I'll go get you some ice.
As you can see from this clip, the Arbiter and the Master Chief contrast each other perfectly. By getting 2 different styles of humor in close succession, the comedy doesn't get stale and keeps people laughing throughout the entirety of episodes. However, this show isn't all about the comedy, and neither are the Arbiter and the Master Chief. Specifically in Season 5, where the drama and plot truly develops, and joins with the humor that the show is known for to create a unique drama comedy. The plot, however, is basic. The show's excellence, in our opinion, lies in the development of characters. Given their situation of being living action figures, the pair is forced to remain in their apartment environment with only each other and video games as company. However, the Arbiter and the Master Chief handled this very differently. The Arbiter is extremely resentful of this due to the fact that he cannot experience the world outside because of his appearance, but the Master Chief chooses to blindly accept his fate and spends his days being an asshole to people on Xbox Live. This strong contrast between both characters is often an instigator of conflict in the show between them. The pair develop even further, however. The Arbiter decides late in the show that while he can't do much in the world as he is, that doesn't mean he shouldn't try and do some good, and thus feels compelled to go after hackers who are currently invading the Xbox Live network in the story. Master Chief, on the other hand, realizes that his own behavior and attitude is the cause of people being driven away from him, including the Arbiter at times. He tries to buy a Barbie doll for company after he gets rejected by a girl online, but it doesn't work. This clip beautifully illustrates Chief's realization of his behavioral issues in a lighthearted and yet serious manner.
Well, look who's mopping around now.
Shut up, ass face. This is the first I did it in like 3 fucking years. You still beat me off by a long shot.
Really hoping that last sentence was just a grammatical hiccup. But you're right, I apologize. I was indeed out of line. You have a much better handle on your mood than I do. How are you and your better half getting along? Girl isn't very chatty, is she? They say communication is key to making a relationship last, you know. I'll leave you to it.
Arbiter, wait. You should sit and drink with me for a bit.
To tell you the truth, I went a little overboard last night and I'm hungover as fuck, dude. I came in here for some ibuprofen.
Please. Just for a bit.
Sure. Well, they also say that one of the best cures for a hangover is more alcohol, don't they?
Now that is what I am talking about, motherfucker.
Slide that shit over. So you've had your first taste of rejection, huh?
Her losses. She could have had her first tastes of rejection.
Jesus, you're disgusting. I won't lie to you, the pain won't go easily. Just being real about it. But it'll get duller. Manageable.
Nobody likes me.
What?
Chicks doesn't like me. No people's online like me. You doesn't like me. Cortana and Greg I could give less of a fuck about, but they doesn't like me either. Nobody did.
That's not true. I like you.
Really?
Yeah.
Smiley face.
And hey, at least you have your doll. You're happy about that, aren't you? Or not?
She's just plastic.
In the end, these clips are only single moments out of hundreds of moments of excellent writing, both comedic and dramatic. As someone who's going to school for writing myself, I highly respect John's talent with these two characters. The later seasons are, in our opinion, the best ones, as they mesh both hilarious comedy with excellent, even heartbreaking character development. Both the Arbiter and the Master Chief are characters that everyone can relate to in some way, and this allows the audience to connect with them. The irony here is that they're actually just action figures, and I find this a very good indicator of John's talent and his writing. Both Tyler and I often look to Arby N The Chief for inspiration with our own writing, and we hope that you enjoy Arby N The Chief very much. And if you've already seen it but didn't pay much attention to the character development, we hope that you rewatch and take note of John's strong character writing. As a final note, I would like to say thank you to John personally, and I know that everyone else at the Halo Collective would say it too if they were hosting this video. We all loved your work, man. And to be honest with you, I'm blown away by your talent because, like I said, as someone who's going to school for writing myself, I can pick up on all of your writing techniques and your talents and the irony of the show and all these metaphors that you use and the way you get across the message of the show. Because, you know, guys, there is a message behind this show, and it's kind of weird because it's just a machinima about action figures and their adventure through life, but there's a message in this show. And I think it's impressive that John took something that you, John, would take something that is it's such a silly concept, and you make it into something that's so beautifully written that it's taken seriously to the point where I finished the show, and I walked away learning something about myself. And that, to me, makes this machinima truly amazing, and I know that, you know, Tyler and Adam and Lasky and all the other Halo Collective guys love it too. So, you know, from the bottom of my heart, John, thank you so much. When I was a kid, this show got me through a lot of rough times, and I know that a lot of other people can say that as well. So, and for those of you who haven't seen the show, I highly recommend that you do go watch it, and in the description of this video, I will include the link to his blog, John's blog, where you can find the videos, find all the episodes from the start, and watch all up to where he is now in Season 8. So that's it for this, guys. I just wanted to give you our collective opinion on Arby N The Chief and how much we love it, and ultimately this is a love letter to you, John CJG, if you're watching, you sexy bastard. I just want to say thank you very much, and, you know, like I said, we really do love your work. So have a great day, guys. Remember to subscribe to the Halo Collective for news, media, and entertainment for anything and everything.
What are you up to, Chief?
These are the last straw, Arbiter. I'm sick of faggots killing me in Halo.
You're watching online game strategy videos? Those are so lame.
Hey! What's up, fellow Halo 3 players? This this is Josh from Stupid Obvious Information Magazine, and I'm here to tell you how to play Halo 3 like a pro.
You'd be better off reading the Halo 3 instruction manual.
Now I know what you might be thinking. Oh great, this guy probably thinks he's a pro at Halo, but he really isn't, if he's even a gamer at all. Well, guess what? I've played through the entire campaign of Halo 3 Combat Evolved. I've almost finished Halo number 1, and I've also played the Super Mario Brother and Ocarina of Time. Remember Ocarina? How about that water temple, huh? What a level that was!
Someone shoot this douche.
Ha 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 ha. I relate to this guy because you are a gamer like me. Lol.
You also may have noticed I have the secret katana body armor. That's right, I got all the secret Halo Xbox points. Well, I think I've proved I know what I'm doing, so let's get started. Make sure to have a pen and paper ready to jot down some of my tips.
Holy fuck, you are me.
Is this guy for real?
Now, what you're gonna want to do is always try to aim for your opponent's head. I'm just gonna switch to the battle gun here, and oops, that was a one-off. Let's try this again.
Never mind. Someone shoot me instead. Anything but having to listen to this asshole.
Man, these are great tips.